Here's Doncic.
The battle
Takes
mid.
it off the glass.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
I saw that.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game.
Tell him I'm the black guy.
Now off the inbound. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drive.
It's Edwards on the wing. Ayton inside. And Ayton gets double teamed. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And Davis.
Oh, my team's really good.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
And the ball travels.
Oh, look at me.
It was last touched by George.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Pass to Ayton.
Ooh, people that say acoustic are autistic. It's so annoying to
The
hear.
kick out to Antetokounmpo. George with the ball.
It's
George
such a
picks
stupid
him up.
term.
Shot clock at 5. Edwards.
Anthony Edwards.
The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
I wonder who's using Anthony
Barnett
Davis.
outside. There's the pick. And George gets the whistle that time.
He wasn't shooting.
That is his
Alright,
first
good.
foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Offline with his 3. Took him no time at all on that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the night.
Antetokounmpo, nice pass there. Good at finding his open teammates.
It's Garnett on the wing. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot.
Wide
that's
open,
available.
nothing. Dude, I have a Luka on there.
Davis sends it back.
Okay.
Here's Doncic. He takes it in.
Why don't we ever get on the
Big
same
time
team?
flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Second team
And,
foul.
you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above
Put
average
Dylan on the mic.
at the free throw line.
Put Dylan on the mic.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive.
Why won't he go on the
Build lead
mic?
up while they've
I
got the
missed.
chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Put Dylan on the
He
mic.
does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
DeAndre Ayton.
And that one's good, Ayton.
just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Here's Doncic. Banked in off the glass.
This sucks.
Doncic has got 8.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. There's 37 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Garnett. Fade away. Here's Davis. A second chance effort. And finally they hit one.
What determination on the boards. His work ethic really standing out right there. Well done by Davis.
Ayton with it.
I know he's not shoot. DeAndre Ayton.
Down low. At the elbow, it's George. Here's Doncic. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good, Paul George.
Always been nails from the line, something George takes pride in.
Why is Dylan calling me?
Garnett is doubled. Right side Davis. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Lets it go with the 3. Second shot opportunity. And it's Davis missing. Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
And here is Doncic. 12 points for him. And it's Garnett at the elbow. High arcing shot. In the corner, Hardaway with it. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Garnett's got 10.
You know, in many ways, KG is the ideal 4/5 man. Can space the 4 with his shooting and do the work of the center inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Paul George with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And and now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And they double up Davis. 2 points. That one goes. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
He's automatic at the rim with that size and wingspan.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Doncic. Pass to Garnett. On the wing, Davis. From past the arc. Giannis grabs the miss.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
And Davis sends it back. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Now, here's Doncic, defended by George. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. .158 left to play here in the second quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Doncic with the steal. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Davis with it. George picks him up. 13 feet away. Here's Garnett. Another shot. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
I know Davis would prefer to get it inside, but he's making the most of his mid-range chance.
Here's Ayton. Poked loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. Clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander. And just miss after miss right now. Here's Davis. That doesn't go either for Davis. And now the fast break. George with the ball. Drains the three-pointer. George has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I think one of Paul George's best shots is his pull-up jump shot. He's been destroying defenses for years with that mid-range pull-up.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. .32 seconds left in the first half of the game. To the inside. Outside for George. George double teamed. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to George. It's Edwards on the wing. Misses the 3. Here's Hardaway. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed. Hardaway has got 6 points.
Simply found the open man there because he read the defense. Well done by Davis.
Here's Ayton. Second chance shot. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Now, here's George. Tries the spin move. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Here's George. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
Now here's Davis. He's got 9. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. George with the ball. Picked up by Davis. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That'll be his second foul of the game. From deep, George bangs home the trifecta. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner, and he nails it.
And George gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's George. He's got 8. Spins.
Davis has tremendous versatility and length, and he uses both to annoy and bother shooters.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Foul. Second team foul.
And that one falls for Davis.
At the line for their home team, Anthony Davis.
And he can't hit the second. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Ring shot on the way. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here's George. And it's Paul George with the finish.
George doing a nice job driving with physicality there, seeking out that contact.
Here's Davis. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. In perfect timing, this run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Yeah, it's still a big hill to climb. I mean, it was essential that they at least made some kind of dent in that lead before we got to the fourth quarter.
Anthony Edwards.
Pass to Edwards. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
Out of bounds.
Edwards got his second basket.
George continuing to become a better passer. That's one area that's clearly improved over his career.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the league says it wants every team to play to win, but All-Star Kevin Durant said it's just not realistic, adding, each year only a few teams can win it. If you're not going to be a playoff or play-in team, you might as well go for a top pick. Get some reps for guys who ordinarily wouldn't make the rotation and maybe change their lives as well. Kevin?
And that's an interesting take. Thanks, D.A.
Paul George.
From beyond the arc and then some. George has got 13 points in the second half.
And sometimes with George, it doesn't really matter where he's squaring up from. If he's in rhythm, even from distance, you've got to get a hand in his face or he'll drain it.
Doncic right side. 4 on the clock. A 3 ball. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
George with a fantastic look. Excellent job creating an easy opportunity for his teammate.
Floats one up. Garnett grabs the board.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Shoots from the baseline. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Hardaway for three.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
And here's George for three. Garnett grabs the board. Pass to Doncic. Hardaway with a wide open look. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
Visiting team.
Leading by 14. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Pass to Hardaway. They double him with George. Back to Davis. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. And it's Doncic missing. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. He drains the quick shot.
Well, Edwards looking almost